Good morning, God's beautiful little children. I hope all is well. If not, I send my prayers that the Lord sends you comfort and peace in this day, and that He becomes the center of your life and your leadership in it as well. We're going to go in with our Jesus calling, but first, let us go ahead and do our scripture of the day, which reads, let's get it adjusted. Psalm 9:18, for the needy shall not always be forgotten, and the hope of the poor shall not perish forever. Beautiful. All scripture is beautiful. And then our passage for April 30th reads, when some basic need is lacking, time, energy, money, consider yourself blessed. Your very lack is an opportunity to latch onto me in unashamed dependence. When you begin a day in inadequate resources, you must concentrate your efforts on the present moment. This is where you are meant to live, in the present. It is the blessing training you to rely wholeheartedly on me. The truth is that self-sufficiency is a myth perpetuated by pride and temporary success. Health and wealth can disappear instantly, as can life itself. Rejoice in your insufficiency, knowing that my power is made perfect in weakness. James 1:2-3 reads, consider it pure joy, my brothers, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith develops perseverance. 2 Corinthians 12:9 reads, and he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for power is perfected in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, I will rather boast about my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may dwell in me. I love that part right there. I depend on the Lord, and I hope that if you don't, you know that eventually it is okay to know and accept your inadequacy, because the reassurance is right here that the power of Christ may dwell in you, and His power is made perfect in your weakness. I don't know about you guys, but to me that's super comforting, knowing that if I have a little, it is okay to accept that and know that His power is made perfect in our weaknesses. I'm content, and I don't have a lot, but I have enough. And life is good because I focus my days on the Lord. I focus on Him instead of focusing on not having too much of this or wanting more. I am made perfect in peace with knowing that even when I do have not too much, that having Him is just enough. So if you are someone who is suffering a trial of lack of time, lack of money, lack of resources, let us remember that we can rejoice in our insufficiencies, because the Lord's power is in our weaknesses. It works through our weaknesses, because at that point we know that we need Him. So I'm okay with being dependent on the Lord. And I hope that you can be okay with knowing that you need Him, because we don't have control over our health, our wealth, and our next day. He does. So we can work on being in the present and knowing that what we have right now is absolutely enough, because we have Him. So you guys, I hope you go through this day and you know that it's okay to be content with what you have in this moment. And when He is ready to provide you with more, share your thankfulness to Him and never stop looking up. I will talk to you guys later. Have a beautiful Tuesday, and may peace be with you all.